I think they'll end up going without a pistol. Doug's doing his best to get him going. Away they go. Horabi has jumped off in front. Rocky Rose pretty steady. Abyssal being chased to see if she'll take any part, but I'm not sure she will. And back to the front they go with Horabi over, and right up there was Miss H. Lewis as they piled over the first, might be the best description. And now Kilcrea goes on. Kilcrea Mill coming through from Horabi, and then Miss H. Lewis. Cecile de Valange will jump fence number 2 in 4th place. Then we have Mor Brook as they pile over that one. They've all made it, only just in the case of Johnny Jinks at the back. And going on is Rocky Rose, who went off very steadily. She is there. So I think that's 16 of them who are going down towards the ditch for the first time, and Kilcrea Mill is the first of that 16. Good jump by Horabi over in 2nd place. A slight mistake by Cecile de Valange. Bigger mistake by Johnny Jinks, who doesn't seem to have very much idea at all. He's righted as well to sit in the saddle. Rocky Rose is further back. And over that one, Kilcrea Mill over in front, but Dave Mansell's gone right up there now with Hastenwell. So Kilcrea Mill goes on from Hastenwell. Horabi is in 3rd, Cecile de Valange is in 4th, and Ballycanal, who was a bit stewed up, that one is in 5th place. After that we have the Winking Prawn 6th, the man from Cork is in 7th as they swing right away at the far end of the track. And now they'll come back then towards fence number 5. I think Miss H. Lewis was 8th around that turn. Troubled with the white noseband, anchored well by Tom Weston, is in 9th. Tailed off then are the Mighty Oak and Rocky Rose, and even further back Johnny Jinks. Mistake by Ballycanal at fence 5, but rider sat it. So up they come then towards fence number 6. Plenty of excitement already in this open maiden race. And Kilcrea Mill with Hastenwell up on the outside, who popped it nicely. Troubled gets the slap, didn't jump it very well. The back markers coming along. Rocky Rose, the Mighty Oak, doesn't seem to be very well into the idea, and I think he might be pulled up. So on they go then towards the next, racing on towards fence number 7. It's Kilcrea Mill who leads from Hastenwell in 2nd. Then Horabi is in 3rd place. Mor Brook is in 4th, although he outjumped Ballycanal. He doesn't jump very well. Then we have Miss H. Lewis, followed by Legend Sky, who's improving after going off quite quietly. Cecile de Valange comes next. That one's putting in some pretty untidy jumps. Another mistake by Troubled. He's upsides the Winking Prawn as they go past the judge, and race on then towards fence number 9. Further back as they go to jump that one, we have Dowie. We've got another faller there on the inside. Might well be Cecile de Valange has gone for yellow colours. Get smart walls up. Cecile de Valange, who made a lot of mistakes, was a faller at fence 9. The rest are continuing one way or the other. Rocky Rose hopelessly tailed off, apart from those who put the Mighty Oak, who was pulled up earlier. And remember, Abyssal didn't jump off. So see who re-emerges in a moment as they'll be coming back towards fence number 10. Here they come, and it is Kilcrea Mill just in front here from Mor Brook, who's been travelling quite well for Alex Edwards. He's gone up past Horabi, and now improving a lot Miss H. Lewis, who seems to have calmed down now they've got racing. Hastenwell is in 4th. The Winking Prawn 5, Troubled is in 6th. I think that's the man from Cork running along in 7th. Ballycanal 8th. Legend Sky suddenly running out of puff. Dowie goes 9th. Legend Sky 10th. One I haven't seen much of is Al Star. That one going on in 11th place, or was. Indeed, does jump that fence. And still coming is Rocky Rose. I think Legend Sky may be pulling up, and they're racing on down then towards the next. Going to fence 12, it's Kilcrea Mill in front from Miss H. Lewis, then Mor Brook. The Winking Prawn 4th, Hastenwell 5, Troubled is 6th, the man from Cork is 7th, Ballycanal is 8th, Dowie is 9th, Alstar is 10th. Pulled up at that fence, number 12 was Horabi. So on they go in the pretty bright light down towards the open ditch. There it is, fence number 13. Kilcrea Mill in front from Miss H. Lewis, much better jump there, and certainly than that made by the Winking Prawn, who fell. So Kilcrea Mill stretching these. This one trained by Peter Mason, but tries to ride another one. And jumps clear there at 5 out from Miss H. Lewis, and then Mor Brook. Troubled is getting into it though, and that's because rider Tom Weston has sat 1 or 2 rather hairy leaps. Troubled is in 4th, Hastenwell is in 5, the man from Cork in 6th, and then loose horses precede Dowie 7th, Ballycanal 8th, Alstar 9th, Rocky Rose still going 10th. Legend Sky may possibly have continued. So they're swinging back then into the home straight, or the leaders are, with a total of 4 fences left to jump. And Kilcrea Mill would be really deserving, has been out in front and has really jumped well for a maiden. Leads over 4 out, but he's getting tired. Mor Brook and Miss H. Lewis are coming back to them, although that's under pressure. Pulled up was Alstar before 4 out, Annabelle Dalton. Racing on towards the 3rd fence from the finish, and it's Mor Brook who's gone back in front for Alex Edwards. Jumps well, may have a loose horse though to contend with. Miss H. Lewis in 2nd place, and really coming on well is Leah Mann in 3rd here, with the man from Cork, as they're racing back then with just these 2 fences left to jump. Out in front, as they come down to it, is still Mor Brook, who just about got round the loose horse there. Then the man from Cork in 2nd place. Mor Brook, the man from Cork, a mistake. Over in 3rd is Miss H. Lewis. There's not a lot going else. Dowie is in 4th. Trouble was pulled up, and all the rest have pulled up. Down towards the final fence, it's Mor Brook who's over in front, and Mor Brook going out towards the line is quite an easy winner in the end. Ryder looks round. I think the man from Cork 2nd, Miss H. Lewis last of 3. No.
Coming in, they're off. Racing for the Ballardale Siri Watson restricted race. Heading to fence number 1. They'll take 18 this time, and Tarby is the early leader. Tarby showing by 2.5 lengths over Mor Brook, as Tarby puts in a short one at fence number 1. To in 2nd position Mor Brook, who's taking quite a keen hold. Very modest early tempo here with Neighbours Lady in 3rd. 2 lengths back to Bambaleo, and maybe Plenty is the back marker, and a complete wash of sweat as they come up and over the 2nd. All over it okay. Now they work their way on up to the winning line, and they have 2 more circuits ahead of them. And the pace being set by Tarby, about 3 lengths ahead over Mor Brook in the white and red colours. That one is in 2nd as they come to tackle this one. Good solid jump from the leader. And then a line of 3 disputing 3rd, 4th and 5th, working inside out. Neighbours Lady, Bambaleo, and deeper out on the track is Maybe Plenty as they gallop on now towards fence number 4. Up ahead it is Tarby. Again jumps it well, attacks the fence. To in 2nd place on touching down is Mor Brook. Winner at Siddington last time, Mor Brook, and then along the inside is Neighbours Lady. As they square up now towards an open ditch. Bambaleo is a little wider, and Maybe Plenty, who won at Didmarton on its only career start, is the back marker, looking to extend its unbeaten record today and make it 2 from 2. All over the ditch. Continuing their progress right across from us. And Tarby leading the field by a length and 3/4 over in 2nd position Mor Brook. Mor Brook in the hands of Alex Edwards. They're being followed through by the other 3 who are still pretty much in a line as they continue their progress going down the side, and the tempo now perhaps a shade more generous as Tarby comes into the wings of this one and jumps it well. All 5 once again from A to B safely, and on now to the last fence going down here. Tarby in front, 2 lengths to Mor Brook, Neighbours Lady, Bambaleo, and Maybe Plenty, and at that time Bambaleo was the slowest jumper of the 5 and has dropped back to last position as a result. But only about 5 lengths covering the quintet. Still not going that quickly as they head on now towards the 8th fence all told. Tarby and Hannah Watson coming into this one, jumping well. To Mor Brook in 2nd place. Then in 3rd on the outside, Maybe Plenty closing up a little bit with through along the inside, travelling nicely Neighbours Lady. And also Bambaleo up in between runners under Tom Weston, who's had a good afternoon so far, looking to add another win to his tally. Down the home straight they come. Still well over a circuit left to travel in the Ballardale Siri Watson restricted race. They move on past the point from where they started. And it is Tarby looking to make every yard of the running here. Is 2.5 lengths ahead over in 2nd position Mor Brook. Tarby in deep there. And to the outside Mor Brook has come practically alongsides, as they now eye up the fence, which will be the last after one more circuit of the track. Tarby, a length and a half clear once again. To Mor Brook, Neighbours Lady, Bambaleo. And on the outside, meeting that fence on a good stride, but still clobbering it, was Maybe Plenty. As they head on up to the winning post, and a circuit left to travel. And galloping on now towards fence number 11. Tarby in front. But they're all packing up in behind Tarby now as they cross that, with Mor Brook in a striking position. Bambaleo in the maroon and pink, blue and white to the outside, Maybe Plenty, and black and blue of Neighbour's Lady, all with their chances, every betting slip a valid one. Out they go to the side, galloping on now to the 12th. The 12th of 18 in the contest, Tarby. Big bold jump there from Tarby. Was better than Mor Brook. Mor Brook was quite clumsy that time, did well to find a leg. And then along that one's inside is Neighbour's Lady, chased closely by Maybe Plenty and Bambaleo. They've all got a chance as they head down the back straight and now come to their final open ditch. Tarby looking to repel all comers. Over that fence by just a half length to Mor Brook, who's coming there travelling well. And the other three now are all being ridden along. Neighbour's Lady has scampered through into third place and has quickly shot 2.5 lengths ahead of, at the moment, what is a one-paced Bambaleo, and Maybe Plenty also needs to find a bit of a gear change. They're now just over 3/4 of a mile from home, and they gallop on towards the 14th. Tarby and Mor Brook. Mor Brook jumped that really well to the outside of Tarby, and now the taps are being turned fully on as they gallop towards the end of the back straight. Neighbour's Lady is back in third, Maybe Plenty has gone into fourth, and Bambaleo found very little as they came up and over the final fence in the back straight. So about to make a left-handed turn, Tarby in the hands of Hannah Watson, trying to serve it up to the Siddington winner Mor Brook under Alex Edwards on the outside. But Mor Brook travels the better of the pair. The market leader Mor Brook on the outside of Tarby at 3 out. They rise and land together, but Tarby looked a little tired with Neighbour's Lady back in third. Maybe Plenty is back in behind Neighbour's Lady as they are about to make the left-handed turn out of the side of the track and on towards home. Can't see Bambaleo going with the field anymore as they start off down the home straight. And this Mor Brook is now showing the way and is beginning to boot clear. So down the hill towards the second fence from home, there must be a 10 or 15 length gap opening up now between Mor Brook and his rivals. He's quickly put the race to bed if he can just get over these final two fences. Mor Brook at 2 from home. He was in pretty close and low, but safe enough to Tarby, who has got legs of jelly. Then to that one's outside is Neighbour's Lady. That one might actually challenge for second place shortly, but if you're on Mor Brook, hold your breath because the 18th and final fence is coming up. Mor Brook is over it safely enough. Not a great jump, but it won't matter. Tarby and Neighbour's Lady are fighting out second place. Not really doing a great deal. In front is this Mor Brook, idling badly, perhaps wants a little bit of company. He'll have plenty of company in a few moments' time, the people around the winner's enclosure. It goes